In the icy waters off Norway's coast, a mystery surfaced. April 2019, a lone beluga whale appeared near the small fishing village of Ingoya. This was unusual. Belugas are Arctic creatures, rarely venturing so far south. This whale, however, seemed drawn to humans, approaching boats and interacting playfully. Fishermen were astonished. This was no ordinary beluga. The whale's unusual friendliness wasn't the only curious thing. He wore a strange harness. The harness was fitted with a camera mount and bore the inscription "Equipment St. Petersburg." Speculation ran wild. Was this whale a lost pet, or could it be something more extraordinary? The world held its breath, intrigued by this enigmatic visitor from the Arctic. He was a puzzle, a captivating enigma that sparked curiosity and ignited debates. Little did anyone know this was just the beginning of Hvaldimir's extraordinary story. His arrival in Norway was only the first chapter in a tale that would capture hearts and challenge perceptions across the globe. The harness told a story. Equipment St. Petersburg hinted at a Russian connection. Could this whale be a marine spy? The idea seemed far-fetched, yet strangely plausible. Russia, after all, has a history of utilizing animals for military purposes. Theories abounded. Some suggested Hvaldimir was trained by the Russian Navy for underwater surveillance. Others speculated he might have escaped from a research facility. The possibilities were as vast as the ocean itself. Experts weighed in. Some confirmed the harness's design was consistent with military equipment. Others, however, remained skeptical. Proof was elusive. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the spy whale narrative took hold. Hvaldimir became an international sensation, his story echoing across news outlets and social media. He was living proof of the ocean's mysteries, a reminder of the unseen world existing beneath the waves. The harness, while intriguing, posed a threat. It could hinder Hvaldimir's ability to swim and feed. A rescue operation was imperative. Marine biologists and experts from the Norwegian Directorate of Fisheries carefully approached the whale. Their efforts were rewarded. Hvaldimir, with his trusting nature, allowed them to approach. The harness was removed, revealing signs of prolonged use. It was clear Hvaldimir had been trained, but by whom and for what purpose remained a mystery. Examinations revealed Hvaldimir was a male, approximately 5 years old and in good health. His friendly demeanor suggested he was accustomed to human interaction. He seemed to crave attention, often approaching boats and even retrieving dropped objects. The rescue operation was a success, but it raised more questions than answers. Hvaldimir's past remained shrouded in secrecy. And as he continued to linger in Norwegian waters, a new challenge arose, ensuring his well-being in an unfamiliar environment. Hvaldimir, named for the Norse god of the sea and the Russian word for peace, quickly charmed the locals of Hammerfest, a town he frequented. His playful antics and gentle nature endeared him to fishermen and tourists alike. Among those captivated by Hvaldimir were individuals who would become his most ardent advocates. Regina Crosby, a passionate animal welfare advocate, dedicated herself to ensuring his safety. Alongside marine mammal expert Rico Barry, known for his work with captive dolphins, she formed a team determined to protect Hvaldimir. They understood the risks Hvaldimir faced. He was a domesticated animal in the wild, vulnerable to boat traffic, pollution, and the stress of an unfamiliar environment. Their mission to provide him with the care and protection he needed to thrive.